there are
We
no
certainly were missing the disintegrator.
there are no more hero points too. Remember.
Permadeath.
So remember that, like the old-fashioned runaway maneuver, people.
Yeah. Well, if nobody minds, Ergen would like to use that bear's endurance right before she goes down.
Fair enough. Let's go down then.
There's
Yay.
no characters, Game Master.
What? Have you signed in with a different name, Tom? Blue Tyson. Blue Tyson? No. Alright. Well,
Can I put
There
that
we
on
go.
myself?
It's just delayed.
oh, okay.
Right then. I spoke too soon.
Is there any light source in the tunnel cave?
Could have been updating, I guess.
No lights, false.
So we ascend backward like we did before.
Plus 1 minute per level. So how many rounds is that?
It'll only be 3 minutes, so 30 rounds.
Probably better to keep it till just before we go into melee.
Can you put that 30 rounds on there?
We'll do shortly. I'm trying to work out what my brain's trying to think at the moment. And yes, I do know how bizarre that sounds.
Food.
No.
Sugar.
It's already got both of those things.
Do you need to start the video, Mark?
No, I've already done the video. I just started that about
Cool.
40 seconds ago.
And who's the video brought by?
You lot and me.
Oh.
The letter Q.
Yes, and the letter Q. For quite possibly
it could be.
total party kill.
It could be brought to you by FlynnKD Games. www.flynnkd.com.
Okay. Did that work? No, it didn't work at all. Told me on a tooltip that I could hit the selection thingy. Oh. Did that work? No, not at all. Awesome.
Do we want to throw some torches or light source into that tunnel?
We've been down there. We went down there before and fought one dragon, so we just need to repeat our escapade. And the Gobby's got a... Oh, actually, Gobby throws all his thingy. So I throw up a dancing lantern spell, and I throw up a... Where is it? A contingent action spell for everyone, and a heightened reflex... But actually, the contingent action is on me, and a heightened reflex for everyone, and mass feather step for everyone.
Right.
There, take that. So, mass feather step, contingent action for me, heightened reflexes for me, contingent action for everybody else, and dancing lantern so we have some light. There we
Lions,
go.
tigers are better than mine.
And if the cleric gets all stroppy, I've got a silence spell ready, so that's good.
A what?
Silence
A what spell? Right,
Is it
okay.
short people first?
Okay, so let me fix that up so that's got 30 rounds. So what did you just do, Kevin?
I threw it. A dancing lantern, which is the lantern that will follow me around.
Righto. Just the
A
stuff that's...
contingent action on me, which I think I've said to you before what it would be. Okay, it's in the notes somewhere, I believe. Heightened reflex that gives everyone a free something or other. Grant your allies a single reflex saving throw.
Righto.
Plus 10 bonus to a single save throw, reflex save throw. And mass feather step gives everybody ignore difficult terrain.
Right. Okay. That's all good. Okie dokie. So I really need to work out what's going on. Yeah. Right.
How can you put that on us? There's no mass feather step or feather step in effect.
No, that's
Just remember.
it's all good, Libby. It
Communal.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
just remember it.
Why? There.
Plus 10 on reflex.
This, this, and that, and that, and okay, as you hit.
Oh, good. That's somebody else's kid, not mine.
That's Astrid from the other side of the house. I'm dreading to think what's happening.
Okay, how do I make you come to my view?
Hey, that's not good. I don't like Crag 3. It should only be Crag 1 or 2.
How do I
Then on.
selection modes? Token select, no, no.
That
Alright,
looks better.
is everybody looking at the map where I'm looking? Oh, who's shut the map down?
I can see tokens and it's not pixelated now. That's what you mean?
No, somebody shut their maps down.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's good.
It's in a sensible sort of scale now.
We have a hostile.
Yes, they faced this before. It's a dirty, great big
So who would have thought we would have had a hostile?
white worm. And it seems healed from your last encounter.
They're immune to lots of stuff, and there was 2 of them. So,
There was.
So there's still only one now. Yep.
Yeah, there's still a. I think you killed it with fire, did you?
All
we
sorts of
killed it-
things.
Lots of things, I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
There's lots
Yeah,
of things.
we
Its corpse is still there.
If anyone has a cunning plan to avoid it, that would be good because they're pretty lethal.
Before you
Can you
move,
diminish
Nobby,
power out of it?
how about you roll some initiative? Everybody roll initiative.
Everybody roll initiative.
Can anybody like make it teleport it somewhere else? Wow! What's up with Ergen?
Ah, that explains that.
There was a guy on the Adelaide role-playing group asking if a monk could do a ranged flurry of blows yesterday. That was funny.
Why has the map become so freaking huge? Okay.
But when you play with it,
Ah,
Always making these assumptions that I'm being difficult. Alrighty.
I've lost the combat tracker.
right. Strangely enough, your archer is the quickest.
You mean the killing machine?
So do we know anything about it?
Yeah. Takes fire damage.
They're just like evil, mean, and nasty, and like have no redeeming qualities, and may as well go past them if we can.
Yeah, it was about 6 weeks ago, maybe even 8, so no one can remember.
No. So we try to avoid it?
They
Jeremiah do
they
a
regenerate.
knowledge check on it?
Oh,
They
no. they've got damage reduction
Damage
10 or
resistance, and there are
15.
two different things, as far as I remember.
Is there a way we can avoid it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought
I mean, teleport it out.
come up with a cunning plan. I had an emergency plan before, but I don't have an emergency plan anymore.
There's a couple of big doors at the far end, but they're not open. So the best we can do is teleport to them, which means we'll still be out where the dragon can fight us.
There was some variety of dragon. Anyone got an invisible flying carpet?
No.
No. Okay. Forget the name of the dragon that they were, but it was bad.
Where's it relative to where we're supposed to go?
The doors are at the very top, the very north point.
I'll just delay action. If it starts to attack, then I'll shoot at it.
Okie dokie. Ergen.
Oh, it's going to attack.
Take a 5-foot step forward and go all out on it with my repeating crossbow.
I think I know. Oh, maybe I do remember.
Okay, so you got one hit and a critical hit.
But we're not going with the find another way around option then. Good.
Yeah.
So you're gonna draw its attention?
Everyone got their
Oh,
gravestone
Attack it.
pre-booked.
One hit. I meant to damage it. One hit.
Linorm, something like that. Was that what they were called?
A Lenore.
And then how do I do crit?
Now you're going to have to go to your plus and minus thing and
Yeah.
highlight the critical
Got it.
and then roll
That
the
was
damage.
And then roll it.
Yes.
They could see visible or illusions or something as well, so that wasn't handy either.
Okay.
And
Create
they're
a
poison,
hit.
so
What was the
they're
critical
all around
part?
pretty bad. At least they're not undead, I guess. But,
Right, so we move on to
What
Jeremiah.
was the critical portion of that?
The extra D10 and the double of the damage bonus.
Feeble mind, etc. Maybe.
Question.
But I will I'll fly over to there, and then I shall cast a cat's grace on myself.
Oh, that's nice.
It's nice. I'll find the effect somewhere.
It's not very far down the list of effects.
Why? I only see Nobby's custom effects. Don't see the other ones.
I see Cat's Grace. It's
There
right
you
under
go.
bullshit.
I've added it.
Thanks.
Okay.
And give the wormy a turn.
Wormy. How does it move?
Wormy like.
Very true.
I
Speed.
think you could stop it moving, could you?
It can,
Untrappable or something.
Do they fly?
they do fly.
They could move through anything or
Can
something.
you fly for a wormy guy?
Oh. That was pretty bad.
I know. That's all I got this early in the evening.
So I think they just drew a 31 on you.
If that was pre-dessert, that's not too bad, I guess. No port involved or anything.
Okay, it flies to there and lashes out at Jeremiah.
Can I interrupt it by?
Yes, you can attack. But we need to change your initiative to 18.
Quivering palm we need here.
We'll go back to there. You may now fire.
I missed that one. I missed that one.
First attack.
Hang on. I'll let you target it. Where are we? Attack, no, target. Righto, I've got him targeted now.
And
Right, critical hit, so
Lionel.
roll the damage.
they were a cliff one, weren't they? Cliff something or other.
How?
Cliff line arms.
Righto. That's right, I forgot about Amulek.
We didn't have him last time. Is he going to knock it out for us so it can run away?
Oh, he's missed his third attack. Certainly
Yeah.
taken a huge chunk of damage already.
Well, thank you, Amulek, because it almost killed us all.
Yeah, you were fighting two of them.
They had that's right, crossing lava trails. That was never good.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that attack. I really should have done that.
They have many non-weaknesses.
Oh,
Last. This.
and you miss.
Okay.
So we go back down to it. And it will bite at Jeremiah. Striking him.
For 1 billion points of damage.
For that, and I want you to give me a fortitude save.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it? Yeah. What'd you get? Oh, that's not good.
Inadequate was the word you're looking for.
Okay, as the thing bites you, you feel venom enter your veins. That venom then catches on fire and deals you.
That's out.
It deals you 8 points of fire damage. So I'll just chuck that onto you.
Just hang on a sec, because I'm resistant to fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. How resistant?
I'm just trying to find it on here.
Would that be a sickness?
Energy resistant fire 10.
Okay, so you don't take any of that damage. However, you also take the constitution damage as it ravages you. Take
Ravages you.
2 con damage.
Oh, I'm excited.
Is that a sickness since it's a venom? Or it's a poison?
It's poison.
Don't we have? Didn't we give the cleric a cure poison wand or something?
Probably true.
I'm pretty sure we specifically bought an item because we suffered badly from poison before.
Don't know. Dinus.
No, I don't have it listed in my stuff, but it could have been a long time ago.
Does it matter if I get +4 to poison saving throws?
No, you still would have failed.
That's fine. Thank you.
Dinus is going to hide because he can't cast fireball between.
We have a restorative ointment. If you place it on the wound
Oh no,
or swallow it.
let Dinus have his turn. Righto, so you're gonna hide. Are you moving?
Can I hide in shadows? No, I'm not going to move currently.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
I seem to remember that was kind of useful last time. Not being able to be found because it can be invisible or something or other.
Alright.
If I had done something else, it would have been a bad roll.
You hide it in a shadow, dragging it over yourself. You're struggling to see even yourself. Jack
Yeah.
Churches.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Jeremiah the Disintegrator looks less hale and hearty than he did simply moments ago. Probably got something to do with the fact that the teeth of the worm are still upon him.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a record in your inventory of that wand?
I don't have a record in my inventory of that one, but I do have a spell of Lesser Restoration that's learnt for the moment that might be able to restore, 1, some of his wounds, and 2, some of his con. So we might go with that instead. Now, exactly how far is the Disintegrator away? That far. Why does my map not show things properly? Am I looking at the wrong map?
What do you mean by properly?
Well, I'm not seeing anything. So I've got a cluster of us 6, and we're not actually on the map itself.
Oh, so you don't have like a brown grid and some cliffs and a dragon symbol?
I've got a bit of that map, and it is well away from where we presently are.
Hang
I
on.
might close that.
Let me try this.
That's weird.
Did that fix it?
Nope.
Close your map, then I'll reopen it for you.
So. Hey, much better.
Odd things. Was doing odd things before. So.
That thing has got serious reach. I remember that from last time. Also remember not to stay in a line like we presently are, because that thing equals badness. Okay, alright.
Yeah, if you're faster in one area and it's got a breath weapon, that's known as not very sensible.
Yeah, I'm just thinking it's probably got a good line that way. Alright, Jack's going to move to here. I presume that gives me the ability to tap a friend on the shoulder and cast a restoration.
Just.
Excellent, I'll take just any day of the week.
You'll also take an attack of opportunity. Just.
What?
Where are we? Jack.
Is a mean.
Right.
Pathfinder.
Let's go with the bite on you, shall we? Oh, gotcha.
Hang on. I'm not into. Oh, attack of 29. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That'll have at me.
Okay, so it does 20 points of damage to you. Give me a fort save.
Ouch. Ouch, and not very niceys. Ouch. Fort save. Okay.
You definitely want to make that.
No problems
good
at
enough?
all. Yeah, you sneeze at the Lenorm's venom.
Excellent. All right.
Not its teeth so much, but its venom, yes.
Yeah, no, its teeth are all gnashy and hurty and not very nice. Okay, so where's my lesser restoration? Here's my lesser restoration. So I'm going to target Jeremiah. Oh, that worked. I'm in not preparation, got a combat mode, yes.
Pathfinder strategy guide. That sounds hard.
Don't do it.
Already got it. So I can just cast it. There's no. Okay, how do I apply it to him?
Oh, you should just cast it and it should work.
Okay, so it says that it's cast, but it hasn't rolled for the
Righto, roll a d4.
Oh, that's right. The map's in the way. Hooray!
Huzzah. He looks healthy and hale again, apart from the 2 big holes in his chest.
2 big holes in his chest. All right. There we go.
Acid
And
doesn't
where's my combat tracker gone? Yeah, combat tracker. Ding!
Nobby!
Nobby moves to there to start with, and casts a Good Hope, which will affect everyone, which I can't do because it's an error effect group thing.
Well, why can't you just target everyone?
I could, but I didn't think the thingy worked. I thought I'd tried that before, but we'll try. No, it only ever throws on me for some reason.
You got everybody targeted.
Yeah. Alright. Good Hope.
But
How long does it
the
last
old
for?
thing,
16. Righto.
and then Nobby clicks.
Oh, don't
clicks his
click it.
boots.
Don't click yet.
What?
Just, I thought you were going to click the down button. Right.
No, I'm not finished yet.
Good.
Then Nobby clicks his haste boots for an action. And so if I close directly at it, does it get opportunity attacks for each zone I go through as I close on it?
No, it only gets one attack of opportunity for your movement.
Right. Okay, so we will in that case just go another 10 feet and end there.
Okay. It does get an attack of opportunity on you.
Does he?
He does.
Well, because I went more than one zone?
You went about 7 feet in. So, he eats you. And
Does he got has he got combat actions to get extra attacks of opportunity?
he does have combat reflexes. Yes, thank you for asking.
Oh. What'd you ask for?
And he hits Nobby the Gorgeous. Oh, ding ding. That was very loud. Right, he bites. And here's my damage bit there. He does 19 points of damage to you. Give me a fortitude save, please, Nobby the Gorgeous. Yep, suppose that's alright. Hitting the down button?
Oh, we'll do that.
Ergun!
We
So,
just go back.
No,
can I?
your initiative changes, Amulet, to when you acted.
I. Okay.
That's how ready action works in Pathfinder.
Can I take my full move move and get him with greater vital strike?
Well, you can move in and attack him.
Can I have a dimension door spell? Anybody?
Okay, he gets an attack of opportunity on you, Libby. Yay! Everybody's granting me attacks of opportunity. The Lenorm says thank you. Oh, that's a critical threat.
Oh,
Oh,
phew.
crit
No,
not
I
confirmed.
go back in time. There's a D&D, but you go back in time and assassinate the person that invented attack of opportunity.
Give me a fortitude save, please, Ergun.
So I'm pretty sure more characters have died than would have otherwise because of that.
Possibly. Alright, you get in there. You hit it.
Now I get to do this 4 times.
You get
Damage.
you get 4 times the dice, but not 4 times the damage. You get. What's your combat? Inventory. Where's your weapon?
4 d8s and 4 d6s. So I have
No,
to-
if it's 4 times. What are you using? You're using Ghost Flame.
Yep, 4 d8s and 4 d6s.
Well, you can ignore the d6s because it's immune to fire.
Okay.
So you want
I just,
4d8 plus 15.
It's backslash.
Roll, maybe? Die? Or is it backslash
Die.
die? Backslash
Backslash-
die. 48 plus
Mhm.
15.
48 plus 15. 48 plus 15.
There we go. 41 points of damage to it, which I have to manually work out is minus that is that's 114. Righto. Okay, it's in heavy wound territory. As Ergen runs up and stabs her or slashes her battle axe across its gullet. Jeremiah.
Alright, well, we shall cast defensively.
Mhm.
So, first thing I suppose I'll do is make a concentration check. I'm casting a disintegrate.
Okay, yes, you can. So you can making cast defensively,
Concentration check.
which craps that in.
And then we'll do a disintegrate. If I got him targeted, yes.
It's a success.
You-
Makes a save, which succeeds. You hit, so roll damage.
So, did it make it save?
It
I
did
can't
make it
see
save,
from what
yeah.
I've got. It did?
Okay,
It doesn't.
you do a piddly amount of damage to it. In fact, it chuckles at your patheticness. They call him the Disintegrator. Amulek.
That's right. The bowmen's are up now.
Kill it!
Okay.
Kill it! Amulet!
My calculations look wrong. I have more attacks. Level 16.
Oh, you're just holding back to give your other members a try. Oh no. Yeah,
Now,
yeah, it's dead.
Yeah!
Right.
The monk is back!
Yeah. Yeah, it's dead.
Excellent.
Get at the door now. Let's search it.
It disappears.
Oh, well, it doesn't disappear. It lays there and dies a bit and bleeds all over the place and flops about the place and then dies.
Let's search. Do we find anything on the dragons?
throw detect magic.
There's nothing on the dragon.
Walk
Is
around the
Jeremiah
cabin.
healed? Are you still poisoned?
Oh, yeah, Jeremiah, give me a fortitude save.
Wait, we've got the restorative ointment.
Yeah,
I
well,
probably need to make the fortitude save first,
he does.
because I've had a turn.
Ooh.
+4.
That one's saved. Alright, give me another. What does this restorative ointment do?
Restorative ointment, you swallow it, you can swallow it and it detoxifies any poison, parentheses, as neutralized poison with a +5 bonus on the check. Whatever that.
So the trick to killing these dragons was to get Martin a new job.
100 piece, so. Give me. So, yeah, okay. Give me another save and add +5 on it.
Because I guess I need to read this advanced class book now.
So if I add my +4 and my +5,
Oh,
that's what I get.
Okay, and you are restored. Right, so Nobby looks like he's doing a recce around the place.
With the Tag Magic running.
Righto.
Can I retrieve any of the arrows?
Half of what you shot you can get. Righto, Nobby. You come up here.
Alright. I'm wanting everybody to cluster together for minimum, well, everybody aside from Amulet, to cluster together for minimum expenditure of channel energies. And I'll burn something quickly to see if I can get most people back up to health.
What he said.
Everybody move down there by Jack.
So I'm going to assume target me. Jeremiah's already targeted.
Wait, I still moved the wrong way. Where the hell are you, Jack?
Again.
Zombies out there.
Lobster, come on down.
Yeah, Nobby didn't take any damage. Oh, yes, he did.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, Nobby did, yep. Alright. Plant the holy symbol of Erastil down on the ground and say, you'll work through us.
Yay!
Wow, that was cool. Got everybody. Perfect.
Let's go up to the doors.
Well,
Tick one of those off.
Nobby found some
Yeah,
magic
well-
stuff over here.
Well, they're not interested, so I'll just keep it all.
Righto.
Let's go.
Sounds good. As soon as you said that, suddenly two things shot out in that direction.
I'd already shot out in that direction.
Yeah, sure you had.
Pretty fine.
Okay.
So, okay, are you absolutely sure you don't have a wand of remove poison in our purchases? Because I was sure we bought one.
It's not in any of my notes, so we didn't find one. If you bought
Okay.
one, I wouldn't know.
Anyway, there's a big pile of glowy stuff up on top of that top crevice or crag. In fact,
Send the rogue up.
Glowy stuff.
in fact,
Send the rogue up.
where's my drawing tool? It's in here.
Glowy stuff.
Send the
Glowy
rogue
stuff.
up looking for traps. But you're drawing black. Black doesn't glow.
Yeah, I don't know how to. Okay, it emanates then. I don't know how to change the colour of it. So
No, emanates.
emanates.
Is that a
That's it.
crap?
That's scarier.
Could form a band.
Are you looking for?
Nobby in the
Are
emanators.
you looking for traps, Dinus? Dinus.
Hello?
Tom.
It's using the Irish method.
I don't know. Where's Tom's character?
It's Luke! It's Luke! Come back!
Skills.
Rogue One.
Oh, that's awful. Righto. So Dinus gets up there and he tells you it's all clear.
Tom!
No problem.
Oh, he's back. There we go.
Yep.
Sautez-vous! Inspectez-vous!
Whee! Nobby goes flying up there, skipping gently up the cliff faces, which are all 20 feet each. But there you go.
Fly on my broom.
Amulet
Yeah,
gets on
my
his broom.
friend. My friend, the flying dragon.
Right. Yeah, there's stuff up here.
Dragon.
Okay. There appears to be some clothing, which I believe is magical. There are some gloves, which are magical. There is a horn, which is magical. There is a potion, which is magical. There's another potion that's magical. Then there's a golden brute brooch, which is not magical, an amethyst necklace, which is not magical, 3 large topazes, which are not magical, and a shitload of gold, platinum, and silver and copper. It's a veritable dragon hoard.
Woohoo! Shove it on my bag of holding. Coins, that is. Starting with the platinum and working
Money's
down.
good. Sneaky magic tricks would be handy too.
Go to the party.
120 platinum pieces.
Holy moly.
3,800 gold pieces.
Whoa.
Buy myself some henchmen.
5,250 silver pieces. And 10,040 copper pieces.
10,040.
How much is a scroll of Dimension Door?
More than you can pay down here. Where's your shop?
Who can
We've got
identify
an extra dimensional friend, don't we?
the potions?
Can we call for a shopkeeper?
Let's identify.
Maybe, maybe not.
What is it?
Um,
Arcane knowledge. So,
okay, so knowledge arcana. What are we going for first?
Clothing, gloves, horn, and there's 2 potions.
well, I can take 10 on all my rolls for this, and that will make 37.
Okay. Dinas is having a look as well. Better bring up my Pathfinder stuff. There it is. Where's my little apostrophe? Right there. I didn't need the apostrophe. Oh, I did. There you go. Alright, it has moderate transmutation about it.
So then we make a spellcraft roll,
Mm-hmm.
and don't have a clue what it is.
No idea. You gonna make a spellcraft roll, Dinas? Because you got the first part as well. Okay.
Guarantee.
Dinas schools the young bard in or scald or whatever you are in magic knowledge as he tells him, yes, that's a druid's vestment. It's a light garment worn over normal clothing or armor. Much such vestments are green, embroidered with elaborate plant or animal motifs. When this item is worn by a character with the wild shape ability, the character can use the ability 1 additional time per day. Anybody know a druid? Oh no, that's right, he's dead.
I already had that though.
Oh, fair enough. What's next? So some gloves.
She retired. I'm like a restaurant owner.
Gloves.
Gloves. Oh, yes! I put them on my feet.
We'll put that in the haversack, eh?
Well, you need knowledge arcana first.
I always get 37.
Yep, faint transmutation. Give me a spellcraft check, or a knowledge arcana check first, Dinas.
I'm trying. This one turned up because it seems to be not working.
Nah. What's your take 10? If you take 10 on a knowledge arcana, what do you get?
37.
+54.
I'm not talking to you, Kevin.
How would I know that? You didn't say Dinas. What would you do if you took 10?
Dinas gets 36, righto. So you got
Because I win!
faint transmutation as well, and you need a spellcraft check. Which I can do for you if your thing's frozen up. No, there it
I
is.
won't know what it worked.
43, right, you have found some gloves of arcane striking. These soft leather gloves are decorated with even rows of mithril rivets. Only a spellcaster with the arcane strike feat can activate their abilities. These abilities are as follows. When the user when the wearer uses the aid another action to improve an ally's attack roll, the ally adds the wearer's arcane strike damage bonus to its damage roll for that attack. When the wearer makes an attack using arcane strike and hits, enemies adjacent to the target take damage equal to the wearer's arcane strike damage bonus. When the wearer uses the aid another action to improve an ally's armor class, the ally also adds the wearer's arcane strike damage bonus to his AC against the opponent. There you go.
Is that a
Well,
six?
that is amazing. I have Arcane Strike.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Holy snap and duck shit. I was about to say, well, there you go. That's completely useless, but it's not.
No,
Yeah, you need to send me some text of all that, or is it in the book?
I guess they're cool.
it's,
If you work out how to use them.
arcane striking. Yeah.
Although it was talking about a lot of stuff that I don't recall being in Arcane Strike.
Gloves of arcane striking. It's in there.
Is that Arcane Strike? I've got the Arcane Strike feat. Is that what it's talking about?
Yes,
Gloves of arcane.
that's exactly
Yeah.
what it's talking about.
It's right.
Well,
Most
got
definitely.
it.
Glove. Arcane.
Striking of the arcane nature.
You have to have the arcane strike feat to activate its abilities.
Yep, you certainly do. Hang on a minute. And I'll get the text to it because it's not in the magic items section, so it's in one of the other books.
If you just search gloves of arcane striking, it shows up under slotless. It's right there
Is it?
in the ultimate equipment. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What's it called? Gloves of Arcane Strike.
Of striking.
Of striking. Gloves of striking.
Of
Arcane
arcane.
striking.
I just said that and you told me no.
No, you said strike.
Where's the ultimate equipment? Are you talking about it on, like, the interwebs?
It's on Paizo.com.
Oh, yes, I know.
Yeah.
Pathfinder RPG, the PRD.
Okay.
PFS ready.
There you go, Kevin. It's in chat.
Oh, okay. Gloves of Why doesn't it show up in my listing then?
There it is. I just put it in chat.
Too late. I already done it.
Wow. Where's my equipment? Inventory.
I can't seem to copy and paste things into chat. How do you do that?
Oh, I'm special.
When I try to
Is it-
paste,
Oh, we know that.
it doesn't do a thing. It just puts V there.
May have
that's
taken
because
me
you-
some time, but I got there.
So how do you do a copy? Oh, well, there's one way.
Control V. Just copy it.
Well, that's what I
Copy
do.
text to
Control V, and it
clipboard.
just types a V.
You've got to do Apple V.
Same thing. I mean, see, I just get a V.
So you do. There you go. Just hates you for some reason, Libby. Righto. So we're moving on to the next thing.
Horn.
Horn.
There they are.
Who's doing the rolling?
Okay, well they get
I did one.
Arcana. They both do get its faint enchantment. Now spellcraft. That's surprisingly enough. Okay, you're both identified as the Horn of Antagonism. It's carved from the bone of Matt Guider. Some giant beast. The large horn emits an eerie, heart-lurching moan when sounded. A person with the favoured enemy class feature may blow the horn as a standard action to daze one type of favoured enemy within 90 feet for 1d4 rounds. DC 13 will negate. Creatures suffer a penalty on this save equal to the ranger's favoured enemy bonus against that type of creature. This is a sonic mind-affecting effect. Creatures that cannot hear the horn are immune to its magic. The horn's magic works once per day.
Anybody want that?
If only you had a ranger.
That's Nadia. She died a long time ago.
Yeah, none of you would have liked that.
She would have liked that. One of these days I'm going to get this spell to bring her back from the dead.
Is it the haversack then?
I think you should give it to Jack Churches.
Are you carrying around her remains or something, are you?
Oh, one day I'll be so powerful I won't need her remains.
Jack, do you want the horn of antagonism?
I'll keep it for when Naja returns.
No. That's
Now
so
we have
nice. Okay, so the first potion.
So how am I going to add it to this? Sorry, have you added it to my character sheet?
No.
Oh.
Horn of antagonism.
So how do I do that then?
Just go to your inventory and go up at
Yep.
the top and choose the little edit thing, the little pencil. And it gives you a green plus to add an item.
Aha.
Type in there.
Horn of something or other.
And,
Horn of antagonism.
Antagonism.
Horn of
Unless
Guider.
he needs more antagonism.
Horn of Guider.
Mm-hmm. What happened then?
Stop antagonizing.
Here's the link in the chat.
Actually, maybe Horn of DM.
The dungeon monster.
Okay, one of the potions is a protection from cold. Potion of protection from cold, and the other one is a potion of slipstream.
Hmm.
What's that? I gotta look that up. What's that?
Slipstream, you create a low cresting wave of water that carries the target along the surface of the water or the ground. When moving across level ground, the target's speed increases by 10 feet. If going downhill, speed increases by 20 feet instead. But Slipstream provides no movement bonus when going uphill. While swimming, the Slipstream increases the target's swim speed by 20 feet. If the target does not have a swim speed, the spell grants a swim speed of 20 feet.
Does anybody want either one of those, or shall we put them in the haversack? I think haversack. We need them.
For now.
Man, then that leaves distributing the wealth. Have you done that?
Timmy's or not?
I think it all went into the goblin's bag of holding.
No. Not with people watching. It's for everybody.
Yeah, he just volunteers to carry it.
No.
Okay, so I'll distribute that wealth then and give everybody negatives because of the weight. Hang on.
Ugh.
Party
What a
sheet.
poop.
Inventory. Here we go. Let's go. What have we got? 120 PP.
3,800 gold.
3,800 gold. Silver pieces is 5,250. And 10,040.
Copper. Shall we put the brooch and the necklace and the topazes in the haversack?
Yep, put them in the haversack.
Okay.
Have a haversack too.
Yeah, but Ergen doesn't trust anybody apart from himself to carry around party treasure. Okay, if you got negatives because of encumbrance, don't blame me, blame Ergen. Anyway, so there you
You're
go.
a poop. You're such a poop. What is that? What do you say if you have a negative on encumbrance?
I don't know. I'm sure it'll come up somewhere. But you'll see in chat to the side there that it's been given to you. You all got 634 gold each, 875 silver, 20 platinum, and 1,673 gold.
Wow.
You
Almost
shouldn't have.
retire on that.
Oh, I could easily.
Is there an option where you can put the money?
Just puts it straight onto your character sheet, so you should
Yeah,
have it
must
somewhere
be.
already. If you go to your inventory, you'll find it already in your treasure section.
Okay. No,
It
Oh.
might affect your speed. It won't affect mine because I've got slow and steady.
See, yeah, Amulek's in a medium encumbrance. What's Nobby at?
It tells you your encumbrance value in that page as well.
Yeah, oh, Nobby's still at 29.75. Nice.
It would only affect your speed, right?
And it affects other things, skill checks and stuff.
That didn't change mine.
Anyway,
Yeah.
there you go. There's a big set of brass doors north of you.
Let's go.
Let's go home.
Let's go
Bronze
home.
doors. They're bronze
Yeah.
doors.
Is that where the doors are? Right up there?
Yeah, right where I am.
Pretty close to. Wee. 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 Go on,
We
you
have to
two.
climb.
Let me go wee. Wee.
Do we have to climb up there?
No, the doors are to your left, Erg, and you've gone sort of skewy a bit.
Oh, they're to the left. Come on.
It's just
Trick or
a
treat.
jump to the left.
It's just a job to the left. Let's
Oh,
get to the
really?
right. Right, so there are two
I
giant
get
brass
muted.
doors. Yeah, you get muted,
Are we okay?
because you're just terribly rude. And I know you love it when you get muted. But the two large bronze doors open fairly easily for you.
Ooh, ha 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 ha.
And it leads
It's like somebody was waiting for us to open these doors.
leads up a tunnel this way, where you will come to a T-junction.
Another map?
T-junction.
T-junction. Whee! Oh, that's not you. It's you. Whee! Anybody else? Just Nobby and Ergen looking after the party. Yeah. All right. Whee! Whee! Wahoo! Okay, you start coming towards
It's
the
the simple
T-junction.
things that makes DMing so pleasurable.
Or is it the simple DMs that make gaming pleasurable? I know you were thinking it. Right. give me some perception checks as you make it up there.
Perception.
Easy.
Skill.
Good.
Jeremiah paying attention to his belly button.
It's very interesting.
How come he goes? I've got green underpants on and there's green lint in my belly button. Alright, where's Tom? Come on, Tom. Give me a perception check.
Rightios.
There we go. Okay, so everybody except for Jeremiah the Disintegrator is considering whether he can create a small disintegration spell to get rid of the lint out of his belly button.
Great idea.
Can
I've
hear
got
that.
some earwax.
Can hear that there's sort of like snorting and scratching sound coming from the left tunnel as you make it up to it.
Snorting and scratching to the left. Let's go to the right.
The traps.
It's always a trap.
Okay. Looks like you-
Right, while they're all wandering around, Nobby will throw invisibility on himself.
Okay. You go, Nobby.
And I go. I'm a hero. So I will wander down toward the noise.
Oh, so you actually grew a set. Righto.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, are we splitting the party up?
Yeah, definitely.
It
Oh
appears,
god, here we go.
Apparently.
it appears so.
This never ends well.
As if Amulet stays in the middle, he can just kill both sides at once, no problem.
So what happens if I use the wand of sea invisibility on myself? Does that mean that I can now see where that bloody goblin's gone?
Yep.
But you don't know I'm invisible.
I'm going to cast hit myself with a wand of sea invisibility because you just disappeared.
Righto.
No, I didn't. I was around the corner. That's why I disappeared. You
Yeah.
lost sight of me.
He did too.
I'll just stay in the middle.
Righto. Now everybody stop moving. That's the
Well,
last
you control
move.
that, so...
Yes, I know. That's the last move I'm allowing. Okay. You see, Nobby, as you come down, give me a stealth check with plus 20.
Oh. Oh, stealth. Well, I'd have to add 20 down there, and then I'd go... Roll! Whoa!
Holy snap and duck shit.
Golf clap.
I can
That
sneak
can't
up
be
behind the cleric and goose him.
Okay. You wander around the corner and have a look in, and you see. Let me just do this, and then do this.
Shit.
Ah.
Why aren't they all showing up where they should be?
Well, I can see 6 of them.
Can you?
I can't see anything.
I don't
On the
see
combat tracker.
Oh yeah, on the combat
Oh.
tracker, but they're not in where they're meant to be.
Oh, I can see 1 now.
Yeah, I know, because I had to put them in.
There they are.
They were meant to be placed already. Oh, that's right. That's because of the stuff up I did with the map last week. Okay, you can see that there are 6 horrible mangy hounds with what? Yeah, they're just huge and skinny, horrible warhounds that seem to be sort of
With
moving
red
about.
eyes.
Yeah, no, well, I don't know that they've got burning red eyes.
Oh.
Would it be knowledge plane?
Advanced hell. We're gonna bring advanced
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah, but it's not what you think. It's not what you think. They resemble a powerfully built wolf the size of a large draft horse. Oh, they do. Ebony fur and burning fiery red eyes.
Ah, see, Nobby was right. Nobby's not just a stupid guy. Does Nobby recognise them due to his skaldic intelligence? What would you do? Knowledge planes?
Yeah, knowledge planes. Yeah, they are hellhounds, Nessian hellhounds. And you hear
Oh,
one
they
of
missed.
you hear one of them growl, say it's hungry in Infernal.
I don't speak Infernal.
Says you do.
Something's hungry.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, what do I know?
Um,
I'm just a skull.
Wait, were you speaking in common when you said "Grr, I'm hungry," or was that infernal?
oh crap! I was meant to be speaking as the dog. Hang on.
Full of sound.
Where's? Yeah. Okay. I'm
Grr.
hungry.
Grr.
Okay. Jeremiah and Dinas understand it, apart from the fact that they don't actually hear it because they're not up there.
Plus 1% damage per castle out 3. So it appears each
Read in your head, Kevin. In your head.
I'm right. Well, you're going to ask me to do something in a minute, or I'm going to just act and do something because I'm invisible and I've got the jump on. I'm just trying to work out what it is that I'm going to do and jump on them. Well, my mate Amulec's behind me, so
So you feel safe?
I feel safe, yes. I
Not that
will
Emio
throw
can
up,
see where you've gone.
well, he's
I don't
just
know
about
where.
to, because I'm going to throw up a wall of sound between me and them, covering the whole distance.
A wall of sound.
Yeah, so it's a wall of barrier across the room between me and them.
Okay.
Occasionally we should meet something nice.
So what distance has it got?
Oh, it's huge. Its range is 100 feet per second per level, plus it does 20 foot long or 20 foot, there's a wall of sound, 20 foot long per level. 16 levels, so.
But so far, they don't even know we're here. Why are you doing something to attract their attention?
Because they'll run through it and take damage.
Makes sense.
They don't even know we're here yet.
But they'll have loot.
Hellhounds?
Yeah, you big people just don't understand the concept. The bigger and tougher there is, the more loot there is.
Well, technically that worm.
That works for dragons. I'm not sure it works for demons.
Well, we'll find out maybe, because I'm throwing a wall of sound that's potentially up to 320 feet long, so it easily covers that distance.
Okay. The front one seems confused as the sound starts washing off your wall of sound. And they all sort of prick their ears up and turn towards the wall of sound and start to run toward it. Because they're stupid. Righto,
Initiative?
roll initiative.
I said that.
Oh, hang on, don't roll initiative.
Oh,
Yeah. Shh,
be not to.
shh, quiet. Right, now roll initiative.
Oh, I had a really good roll. Yeah, see? Sucks to be me.
Oh no. No.
We all do initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, roll. Did anything show up?
No. Go again.
That looks better.
Oh, hang on. Looks like it happened now. Yep. We're just waiting on Ergen.
What am we supposed to do?
Roll initiative.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. Which one are you? What does he not? Oh, why? Why? Fair dinkum. Right, bear with me for a second.
Do you think you could just click on them and it would tell you which one it is?
No, it's yeah. Just bear with me for a tick. It's dumb. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Okay. Now let me go. Where's the encounter gone?
How long does that wall last?
Oh, as long as I concentrate on it, up to around 16 rounds.
Takes where everybody went.
I don't know why I bother. Sometimes I should have just not gotten out of bed this morning.
Oh, they disappeared.
Everybody disappeared. Is everybody back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, you're all back now.
Where we all go? That's the most important question.
They didn't go anywhere for me.
They're not even on the
Oh,
conduct tracker anymore
They
either.
vanished. Yeah, they vanished completely. There, they're back now.
Also, all the hounds disappeared from the combat tracker for me, but
Oh,
we
they
didn't
got
disappear.
ready.
There we go.
Hey,
Right.
why did Gobbo get moved?
Why did what?
Gobbo got moved 5 feet.
Because I deleted all the tokens while you weren't watching accidentally. Because I'm a feed
Oh.
and I had to stick you back. Where were you there?
A bit further, no, to the right. Yeah, that'll do.
Right. So the one at the back has, what move do these things have? They have speed of that. So we go 5, 15, 20, 30. When it hits this wall, what damage does it take?
2d6 plus 16.
Oh,
2d6 plus 16. Right. Then do you want to give me a roll of that?
I could give you a roll of that. Where is it? 2. Oh, plus 16. Oh, you probably want me to target it. Well, yeah, 19.
Plus 16. Right. Okay. Right, so the first one takes 19 points of damage. As it comes through the wall and attacks you. Oh no, can't see you, can it, Nobby?
No, I'm visible. Oh, actually, no, because I didn't attack.
You did not attack.
can it go through the wall itself, or is it stopped?
No, it can go through, but your arrows can't. So make sure you shoot something this side of the wall.
Okay, it runs down to that point there and sees Amulek and considers that he's the one that's caused the problem.
Deadly true. It was him.
See, can't trust these treacherous goblins.
Set me up.
15. 20. Give me a roll of damage for him.
Oh man.
Ah, right. I'm ready for this. Who said I wasn't?
21. Okay, it's 20, 25, 30. Are you taking an attack of opportunity as it moves past you, Nobby?
I certainly will.
Right, so then it finds you and decides to eat you instead as you take an attack.
Where is it? So, oh, what are we doing? To get rid of that, and we've got none of that. 2, 3. So 3 and a single scimitar attack.
Okay, you didn't target it. That's a hit.
And then the damage will be 2, 6, 7. So 7.
Okay, instead of stopping to attack you because you appear in surprise, it just attempts to run over the top of you and continue on to Amulek. Right, what's your combat maneuver defense, Nobby?
Combat maneuver 28.
Okay, so it only beats you by 3, so it pushes you back 5 feet. Stops there. Ergen, you hear the sounds of baying wolves behind you.
Now, before you put us back in the wrong place, I'm about 15. I could have gotten down to where I wanted to be. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, thank you. And then I'll shoot once at this guy. Which one is the one next to Nobby?
11.
11. So I'll try to shoot him once with my crossbow.
Okay,
Miss.
you automatically miss him.
Oh no, he shot me.
Not quite. Amulek, your go.
Okay, number 11. Going down.
Oh, these poor hellhounds. They didn't do nothing to nobody.
They knew what they were getting into.
All they wanted was a
Instead of
belly
doing
rub.
dragon smash.
Belly rub.
If it had come up to me and rolled on its back, maybe.
Still up?
It's fallen.
Bring it down.
Yeah, now it's dead.
And he's not getting up again.
Can I attack the other one with the rest of my hits?
Yeah, of course you can.
Ah.
Control click it to put it in your targeting.
Oh, he missed.
That's it.
one further shot and it misses. Dinus.
So are they about 60 feet away, apart from that one that might eat a goblin?
Pretty much, yeah. But you've also got a fair bit of wall, so you're not actually able to see them yet.
So if I moved up a bit, I would be in crossbow range.
If you move to there, you could have a shot at him, I think.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
Okay, so you do that to that. Take a shot with your crossbow. Oh my god, you hit?
Yeah, that's unlike me.
I know. Roll damage.
Unless I'm showing off anyway. Not just random, like, boring stuff. Gotta find the old damage. There we go. Did you get a damage roll?
Not yet, no. Oh, now we did. However, the bolt drops away from the creature, unfortunately. Because it is too tough.
Yeah.
What a poop.
Okay, then comes the next one. 5,
Sucks to be me.
15, 20. Give me a roll for damage, please.
Hey, what happened to my bear's endurance?
Run out.
I was supposed to go for 30 rounds.
Minutes, huh?
Well, 30 rounds has gone through because you would have had all those rounds identifying stuff and blah blah blah.
That's right. That's what it was. Sorry.
20,
No, you probably should take the good hope off.
30. Okay, if you've got combat reflexes, now's the time for it, Nobby.
No, I don't.
35, 40. As it comes on top of Amulek and bites him.
I disbelieve.
Righto, give me a will save.
Disbelieve.
It snaps and misses. Five. Yeah, you're fairly certain they're real. 15, 20. Righto, Nobby. Give me some damage. 30, 35. And attacks Nobby. Oh, critical threat. Crit not confirmed. As it does, 30 points of damage to you. Woot. It's fiery more wrapping around the little goblin and giving him a shake like a chew toy. 5, 15, 20, 30. Righto, give me another one. Not quite. That's 35. 40, and he has a bite at you as well. Nobby! Hitting you for 25 damage. Jack Churches.
I'm going to... Oh, perfect. I'm going to produce a flame strike.
On a hellhound?
Well spotted there, Dinus.
I don't know, Jack. It looks like something that looks like it's going to burn. Why wouldn't we use fire?
Does do holy damage.
So I should be able to bring down. I don't have the ability to make pinpoints on this thing anymore. Right in the middle of the pack of 3 that's in front of
The glorious
Gobbo.
one.
Gobbo.
How big?
So it's a 10-foot. There's a 10-foot radius. How do I move that? Let's just center it back a little bit so it doesn't necessarily take in the gobbo.
Oh, he loves me.
No, he doesn't.
There's just extra I have to do the bloody cleaning up and healing of you later. Yep, that should be perfect. So does that mean I now have to... Which ones are those so I can tick them in the combat tracker?
If they don't have some sort of immunity to fire, I'll be a bloody surprised wizard.
They are.
You do a
Hellhound
control click to
14.
target them.
Sorry?
You
Hellhound
control click to target them.
1, 14, and 3.
One, 3, and
14.
14.
I'll give you 20 to 1
yes.
if they don't have some sort of fire immunity. You like?
there we go. All right. So 1 to that's right. So let's cast Flame Strike on these.
Okay, so you're casting Flame Strike?
Certainly am.
Righto, as you cast it, the one that's directly in the T-junction bites at you, because you said nothing
Aw.
about defensively. So which one are you?
Oh, I bet you hate that.
I reckon he's got to be him. He's got to be him, so we drop that on there. And he makes an attack on you. Hitting you for 26. So let's get you to make a concentration check against being injured whilst casting. Which is concentrate.
Hey, not that I care, but Gobbo doesn't have any damage. Oh, yes, he does. 50 foot screen thing. That's right. Shut up.
Injured while casting, 10 plus damage dealt, so that's what, 36 plus spell level. What's the spell level of Flame Strike? 3?
Flame Strike is 5.
Okay, so get a 41 on a concentration check. Oh, you can't. Oh, No, you lose your spell.
Oh, such a gracious DM. Such a gracious DM.
Go Team Dog! Yoo-hoo!
Don't worry, the Slayer will get him.
Nobby.
Alright.
Nobby. So, Nobby's trying not to target him. Okay, good. So, Nobby will do a 5-foot step.
I'm just going to go quickly get myself a drink. I'll be right back.
Righto. Where's Nobby taking? Oh, there he is. Righto.
There he is. Yep.
Yep.
And then we'll strike that thingy with an all-out attack. And at the moment, we'll put up Rage Song. So, Rage Song. Rage Song, Rage Song, Rage Song, Rage.
Are you gonna do goblin sound effects where you're singing?
Sorry?
Are you gonna do goblin sound effects where you're singing?
No, no.
I've got my
Martin,
phone handy, but I can do that.
Martin, I think you need to go private eye somewhere.
And we've still got, we're reading you the click the boots for the haste, and that Good Hope should be off for everyone.
Should it?
It should, because it's the same length of time as her potion.
Okay. You let me sort that out then.
Okay. Right, so we've done that. So we get 3, 4, 5, 5.
I reckon that cat's grace has gone from you too. Oh no, you're insanely high level,
I don't
don't you?
have cat.
No, I'm talking about Jeremiah, but he's insanely high
Very
level.
high level.
100,
Okay.
160 rounds, in fact.
Oh, God, bloody one. So, critical threat, a hit, and a miss. So, 1 hit, 1 critical.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you want me to do the critical?
Roll damage
Does it
now,
roll?
and yeah, roll it, and it'll give you critical damage.
Okay. So, 3, 7, 8.
It will automatically roll it if you just roll the damage
But I've got
button.
to, yeah. Just got to add the bonus damage because it varies all the time.
Oh.
16.
Mm-hmm.
And then the normal attack. $10, and then we're hasted, so we get the single attack, which is a hit, so then we get 8 more.
Sweet.
And that's it.
Righto, Jeremiah.
Alright. Have I identified that these things speak in Infernal yet?
Well, you can hear them. Did you miss my little speeches that I've been putting in?
No, I could hear them. I was just wondering whether I had been able to hear them yet.
Yes, you have.
On that basis, I'm going to cast. Probably should move somewhere where I can actually see a number of them.
That should be 51.
And then get to there.
Oh, okay. That's my cue, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to cast a mass
As you move.
suggestion.
Oh, hang on, actually, I better check. Okay, no worries. Mass suggestion. It is.
I will cast a mass suggestion, which I better click there.
Yes. If they're not speaking Infernal,
They are. Okay, so what's
Then I was
the...
And as I saw
Eric's altar boy.
churches get hit, my suggestion. Oh, I want to do this.
What's their will save for amount?
26.
Okay.
Oh, you took my shield off.
I did not. Mm. Oh, one of them resisted. But you all see the hellhounds suddenly just sit their haunches down and start sit in an obedient position.
Down arrow.
That's just evil. That one doesn't move anywhere. It's sitting. That one doesn't move anywhere. It's sitting. Do they get a save on their turn?
Oh, look. I think the duration is supposed to be for 1 hour per level,
Okay.
or until they complete it. But I've told them to stay. So.
Ergen, these creatures are just sitting
Yeah.
down calmly. Apart from one, which is
They're just sitting down calmly.
yep.
Brain shot.
Well, they
Ground.
they seem a little agitated, but they're sitting.
Good dogs.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
So they don't seem to be attacking.
There's only one that's still up and seems rather annoyed, and that would be the one closest to the inner corner. Well, yeah.
I can't see it. Right?
No, you could see it. It's a dog the size of a pony.
The one in the inner corner.
I'll move it. It's this one. So,
Oh.
So somehow I've noticed that all of a sudden they're sitting there not attacking.
yeah, well, you heard Jeremiah's voice, and then they all suddenly set their bums on the ground and stopped.
Except for that one. Okay, so I know when I charge I can take an attack. Can I charge and hold that attack?
No.
No. So the only way I can move double my distance is to charge, right?
Oh, well, you can make a double move, but you won't be able to attack after it.
Don't just stand there!
Oh, look what you did, Martin.
Well, I'll just move to there and hold my attack.
Do something.
Is that one's sitting, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. And Amulek's go. Whoop.
Oh, sorry.
And which number is that one not affected?
It is number 3.
3. Let's go for it. You have Raid Song on or no?
Yes, it is on.
Kobolds smell trouble!
Yeah.
Kobold too young to die!
That one's not genre appropriate, sorry.
I'm sorry, Kevin can't reply. He's been muted.
Kobold hate you!
That one's right appropriate though. Carry your boats over the mountains.
Oh,
Fill up.
my poor puppies.
Cure. It'll be dead. Put out the misery. Oh, missed. Okay, one more. Last one. Put out this misery. Ah!
Missed.
Right, it falls down and bleeds to death. It starts speaking to you, Jeremiah.
Does it? I'm so hungry.
Is it offering you contracts, blood or souls? I'd say no.
Anyone doing anything?
Well, I'm not going to hurt the puppies that are sitting down and being obedient. Nigel would have bit my head off for that.
They are demon dogs from hell.
Hey, Jack, there's a new,
They're evil.
Can hellhounds summon, like, you know, evil demon monster master thingies?
I think so.
If they can, we should probably shoot them.
Oh, as long as they're obedient at this point in time.
They're evil.
Just wonder how
I'm
long
sorry,
it'll
we
take
killed
them.
the paladin. Oh, no, you did. That's right.
No, he was dead when I came out.
Uh-huh.
One device. I go anyway.
Yeah, isn't Rastal, like, good?
I reckon that's
good.
definitely on fire.
And besides which, the paladin didn't die, he evolved.
Oh, you didn't.
Well, these dogs are talking about eating gobby.
Talking about eating gobby.
Like contest, who talks more though?
Right, well, they're talking about eating gobby. Well, I'm not getting in their way.
Well, so long as this spell holds, they'll hopefully stay where they are for 16 hours.
Okay. As long as I've got a scent for Nobby, that's fine.
We can leave or go past them or what? What do you want to do?
Send the rogue in to find the treasure.
There you go.
He doesn't. He doesn't believe there is any. Where do you think it is?
Kobolds smell trouble.
And then,
You just said you could smell treasure, not trouble.
Well,
I can
I'll
see
throw
the
a detect magic and wander through there because the sound wall's down. Don't forget, and wander through there carefully through their encampment without antagonising them, and see if there's any magic in there. And if there's no magic, we move out.
But if there's not, Gobbo's got to pay me because I bet there isn't.
There is no magic.
No.
Yeah,
Right.
see?
Let's
Out,
go
Gobbo.
back the other way. Good dogs. Stay behind. Get back.
That'll be 250 gold pieces each hellhound.
Why?
Because I
Or we
said there
just
wasn't
gonna
any.
Take care of them.
Kobolds not pay nobody.
Alright then. Let's head back up this way.
Yes.
Oh, see, now it's getting very tempting now, Mark.
What's getting tempting?
To drop the control.
Oh,
Oh,
Are we
no,
going
no.
kill or leave?
To maintain control.
because. Oh.
Oh, you're walking away from him.
Oh, is that gonna do something?
Do you say we're about to find out?
What kind of spell was it? Just a command?
That's suggestion.
Okay. You walk away and you hear the baying of hounds behind you.
That's right.
Oh, dear.
Almost gonna die.
What could I do with 4 hellhound pets?
Okay, the air is getting a lot drier and a lot hotter as you head this way.
Uh-oh. Out of the frying pan into the furnace.
And we're from a place that generally involves much coolness.
Shadow step. What does that do?
Nothing. It was accident.
Mm.
But it would allow me to step into some shadows and then appear some other shadows 260 feet away.
Okay.
Can you use stealth to walk softly?
Okay. Well, let us see what we can see. There's that, and then there's that, and there's that. Oh crap. Let's get rid of those now. Menu, delete from tracker, foes. Up, menu. Put that in. Now, let's go across here. Okay. The corridor ahead widens into a large cavern before ending precipitously at the edge of a chasm filled with slow-moving magma. Across the rift, the passage continues beyond a landing where 2 columns of stout black rock buttresses a low wall between them.
Try that again?
2 black butts.
I'll say it again in a moment. In fact, I'll
Find a
chuck it into
chasm,
chat.
right?
At the moment, there we go. It's in chat.
Oh. Big chasm.
We're gonna
Magma.
rock. Oh, so we gotta get across there. How far across is it?
What's that? 5, 15, 20 feet?
On my broom, flying.
Well, just hang on a tick because as Ergen wanders up to find out how far across it is. Something something happens.
Bad things
Oh.
happen.
Should we go back to where we were?
No, I'm just not going to move you at this point. Although I'll move you to about there as you're moving up with them. Okay, let's get that happening. Mm-hmm.
You can remove the haste and rage song.
Right, I'll do that. Oh, from you.
Yeah.
Okay, as Ergen wanders across and looks at this large wall which is 10 feet tall, suddenly a huge black-nailed fist hurls a rock over the edge at you guys. As let's go.
A reflex.
No, it's an attack. As 8 fiendish fire giants unload on you. Okay, first one will.
Boulder?
Yep, with boulders.
Boy, somebody got some cold and some ice. Throw it on you guys.
He hurls it across, misses Ergen. Next one targets Amulek as he walks towards him. Missing him. One after that targets Jack Churches.
Well, that's not very friendly now, is it?
What about miss?
Hooray!
Hang on. And the next one targets Ergen. No. Next one, Amulek. No. Jesus, they're freaking useless. Next one, Jack Churches. Yay, we got one! Fiendish fire joints you out. Yay, we got one! As Jack Churches takes 20 points of damage, as a rock boulder hits him. Again. Miss. Amulek. Miss. And one last one at Jack Churches.
Ah,
The easy beat, they like to call him. The easy beat. And they hit him! Yay! We got him again! Look at the little Yumi get squished, they say. As he gets slammed again. Ow, Jack Churches. Righto, roll initiative, people.
just gonna say you can throw more rocks at me.
Pretty much. Right. Amulek.
Right. I'll get hit with a top one. Try aim at him.
Okay, fair enough.
Number
But
nine.
he has 50% cover, or he has, 50% cover. 3/4 cover, I mean. So let's give him. He has superior cover. Okay, in fact, all of them do. So I'll just fix that up. I think that should automatically take it into account now. Maybe.
Okay. I got a ability, it's called Trick Shot, but by spending 1 key point as a swift action, I can ignore concealment.
Okay.
Cover, not concealment.
Yeah, it's cover, not concealment.
Oh,
Mm.
wait. How about this? By spending 2 points, you can ignore total concealment or cover.
Okay, yep, cool. Then I'll take it away. As long as you spend 2. And that's only on 1 shot, I'm assuming? Or is that for the round?
Let me see. This effect lasts for 1 round.
Okay, fair enough. I've taken superior cover off. Go for it.
Okay, which number is that?
What, the one up top?
1?
I don't know. I'll have to scroll right in. He is... Looks like he's number 10.
10?
Yep.
Okay.
If you scroll right in, you realise he's a man from Planet of the Apes.
God, you've taken my shield off again.
I didn't take his shield off.
Well, it gets taken off automatically by something you're doing.
Oh, my poor fiendish fire giants.
Yikes. Gotta do a fumble thing with that.
Yeah, but it was just an automatic miss. It resolved as, so that's all good.
We can do a dwarf throwing exercise.
What were you doing? That was huge.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, that takes it on to Jeremiah the Disintegrator.
You know, every part of me wants to just mass suggest these people as well. I'll move to there so I have some sort of line of sight, and I will cast Confusion. Which will be a 15-foot radius, which need to remember how to do. No, that's not the one.
Where do you
There
want
we
it?
go. Basically over the centre of those guys. Yep, that looks good to me. And
Everybody except for 10 and whoever that dude is. Who are you, dude?
DC 24 will save, or are confused.
10 and 22, righto. DC 24?
Yeah.
Oh, so close. Yay, one succeeded. Natural one. I think he was already confused. Oh, so close. Okay, all but one of them fail their saves.
No worries. I'll make sure everyone's aware that they're confused, except the ones on the end.
Zzz.
Ends.
Ergen.
If I took a 5-foot forward, would I be in the lava?
Yeah, you'd fall off a cliff. Into
Oh, I'd fall off
lava.
a cliff.
Magma.
Which one is number 10?
He's the one at the top.
That's not confused.
Not according
Well,
to Jeremiah, anyway.
shoot him with my repeating crossbow. But wait, let me go back to that. I'll do it one at a time. I might kill him and shoot somebody else. Is that a critical?
No. You need to roll the damage.
Yeah.
That's
Did
it.
it do anything to him ever?
Did a little bit. Wincy wincy little bit. Nobby.
Yeah, where is it? Ah, there it is. So, oh, there it is. Try this.
Oop, there it is.
Sound barrier!
God, where?
Right along that line.
What line?
He
The
drew
line
a
I
line.
just drew.
Don't see along.
Can't see a line.
Well, it's on my map. It's right along their line then, if you want to be technical.
Oh, yes, I can see it now.
And the other end.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Right,
so
do they get to save seeing you casting it on them?
I'm just about to have a look at what it says there. Saving throw. Saving throw. No. They take immediate damage because they're in the area where I threw it.
Oh.
And I did read that somewhere. Where did it go? Where's my? Here we go. Wall of count. Okay. Best 2 to 4 damage within 10 feet triggering the target, passing through. Something blah blah. If you evoke the wall so that it appears where the creatures are, each creature takes damage as passing through the wall, which is 2d6 plus 16.
Right. So just
So
give,
you just want to do 1 damage roll for the lot?
yeah, might as well.
And
23.
Yep. Step up to there.
Right, so they've just been attacked.
Yeah, but they don't know who by.
They know none of them can attack like that, so they're going to blame it on the attackers. Right. You done?
I probably am. Something's covering my button screen. There we go.
Okay. Right.
So they have to withdraw or suffer more damage.
Okay, so he moves back 5 feet and hurls a rock at.
He's confused. He don't go over the wall.
Is a rock considered to be a small object?
No, they're boulders. They're about the size of you, the rocks they're throwing. Oh, bigger than you, I mean. Probably about the size of Jack Church's. Actually hurled one at him.
If it's confused, Mark,
Hmm.
is and it's been attacked, then it automatically just attacks its attackers. It's going to have the sense to move out of the sound wall.
Now, it doesn't know who the attacker was.
Well, it doesn't.
like
even
I
if
said,
it's attacking its attackers.
it understands.
Is it going to take a step back?
It understands that none of the fire giants can attack like that, so they're automatically going to blame you lot. They're not going to all target Nobby though.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, right, fair enough. Maybe not. I'll leave a minute. Number 10, however, is smart enough because he's not confused. Which fire giant wasn't confused?
17, I think.
No, it was 24.
Oh no, I keep seeing their initiative and thinking that's their number.
Where is that? You must remember next time to actually use the full length of the wall.
Misses. Targets. Bergen. Misses. Jack Churches.
Alright, I'm going to look for some cover, because Rock's hurt. Rock's hurt bad, okay. I might channel energy here and then run for said cover.
Sticks and stones will
It's gonna-
sticks and stones will
Sticks and
break your
stones
bones.
will definitely break my bones. It's exactly right. Sticks and stones will definitely break my bones. Except Ergin's not hurt, and I thought Ergin had been hurt.
No. She's got a massive AC, don't forget.
She just stood there and let the rocks bounce off.
I caught it with my teeth and crunched it.
Then, in that case, I will simply escape around the corner until compatriots do actually start getting hurt.
Fair enough.
So, scoot. Give me some cover.
Okay.
Why don't you just beat my battery now?
There's a rocket Nobby. And, oh, Jesus, they need a natural 20 to hit Nobby. Dinus. Tom? Righto. Moving on. 24, he made his save.
He's on mute.
Is he? Oh,
Yeah.
Tom.
You're muted.
Hey, who is the evil muter? I think I will hide and attempt to bear trap one's gonads.
Well, you
Yeah.
can't get a bear trap unless you can get across the magma.
I'll just hide then and get ready to be sneaky and shoot one in the gonads.
Okay. Okay, so number 24 moves back and targets Ergen. Hurls a boulder which misses. Number 14 stands like an idiot and hurls a boulder at Ergen. Missing. Number
Takes damage.
Well, no, I'll get you to do the damage on your turn. Seeing you did the damage on your turn that round.
Okay.
22 steps back. Fires a rock at Jeremiah. Missing. And final fire giant. Targets one of the spellcasters at the back. Nobby. And misses him. Alright. That brings us back round to Amulek.
Right. Spend 2 more points.
Yep. He did.
Alright. So the rest of the attacks, I'll try to hit. What's the next one down?
The next one down, I don't know. Just hit control and click on him.
Control and click.
Yep.
Okay.
Ouchies. Yay, you missed. Ouch.
Alright.
Okie dokie. So that brings us around to Jeremiah the Disintegrator.
All right. I am going to cast this time an Envious Urge.
I know.
An envious urge. Uh-oh. Do I need to prepare a will save?
No, so it's for...
Maybe.
I can target one creature per level, no two of which can be more than 30 feet apart, so I should be able to target all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they will need to make a will save. Hang on, I've got the wrong thing up there. Come back. And in the event that they fail their will save, they will be filled with feelings of seething envy.
What's the
And
DC?
hang on, 26.
Mm-hmm.
And they will be filled with seething envy,
Mm-hmm.
and they will turn upon the nearest creature, whether ally or enemy, and attempt to disarm it of a valuable weapon or steal something it's holding, or grapple it and strip it of something it prizes.
Oh, God.
They can attempt
Grapple.
a new will
Yeah.
save each round as a free action.
Oh, one saved. But he's still confused. Oh, dear, this is hilarious. Righto, okay. The bottom one in the line that's still standing on the wall of sound is not envious, but is still confused. Well done, Jeremiah. You are sowing a hell of a lot of chaos tonight. If we still had hero points, I'd give you one. Right, so that brings us on to Ergen.
So,
Alright.
Ergen, if you want to get across, you have to come stand next to me.
Get across.
Yes.
To fight them on the other side, he means.
2, 4, 6, 7 of them. Okay.
7 on 1.
We're all going to go, not just her. I'm just saying, you have to get next to me.
What did Avon say?
He can fly.
How far away are you?
About 20 feet away from you, 25.
You can make it back.
I'm not sure I want to go and stand at the toes of like 7 big
You won't
giant.
be on their. You won't be on their toes. You'll be wherever you want to be.
Well, alright, I'll go over there.
I know, you move back, expectant of the young goblin.
But I can still make a shot with my crossbow, can't I?
You can.
So I can make one shot, and I'll go for 14.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I know, roll damage. Nice. Nice. Roll number 14. Down to Nobby the Gorgeous. Give me a damage roll for the Wall of Sound.
Alright.
Something plus 16.
19 damage. So that's you. And... you. And... you. And... you. And... you. What are you? Righto, damage has been applied. Go for your life.
Right, so I'm holding my action so that others may move closer.
Okay. Click down.
Do you have a plan here, or you're going to try and kiss someone?
It's holdy hands time.
We're jumping over the lava.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Fire Giant 1, who I believe is the only one
Everyone
that made his
wins.
save. Yes, he is. So he's not envious at the moment, but he is stupid and throws his rock at whoever he was aiming at before. And he hit! Oh, he can't hit Jack Churches, he's not there! No!
You can't hit me, I'm not hidden. I'm hidden.
No,
He's
he
confused.
can't hit you, he hits
He throws
Amulek.
into the lava.
No, he throws it at Amulek and misses. And Fiendish Giant 21 goes, hey, that's my sword. And targets his mate next to him for a grapple.
Oh, they got a sword.
Ooh. Giant wrestling.
Okay,
That
so,
could be big. Pay-per-view.
so Fiendish Giant 20 and Fiendish Giant 21 currently have the grappled condition.
Nice.
Fiendish Giant 20. Righto, Jack Churches.
Come and hold the goblin's hand, Jack.
Or you can hold anyone else's hand who was holding the goblin's hand.
Old dinosaurs.
Yeah, that sounds. I'll give him an invisible hand if he doesn't want to touch the goblin.
Yeah, so if you move between me and Dinas, you can hold my hand and his hand, and then Ergen can hold Amulek's hand and my hand, and we can all go right now. Or if you don't want to hold Gobbo's hand, you can hold the sorcerer's hands, and he'll hold my hand.
Kumbaya.
How many hands have I got?
Kumbaya.
Matt.
Oh, sorry. I realised I was unmuted. What I was effectively saying is I'd much rather hold Ergen's hand. I have concerns about holding apparently the invisible goblin's hand.
I'm not invisible.
Lord only knows what appendage he might put in my hand.
Well,
Thought
if
had
it's
occurred to
really,
me.
really tiny, you know it's not his hand.
Yeah, that's right. So I'll either hold Dinus's hand or Ergen's hand, but I certainly will not be holding anything with respect to an invisible goblin.
Well, then hold the sorcerer and Dinas's hand.
And then I'll do that.
Right, so where are you going?
Okay, so we're just going to use the Dimension Door, not the Bard's Escape, so we appear in exactly the same formation. And
Oh, awesome, how do I do that?
Dinas at the best.
so right over there.
Hang on, they're going to start throwing rocks at me again.
No, they're all going to grapple each other. It's just going to be a big watching of giant wrestles.
All right.
Well, no, a bit further. Keep going so that Dinas isn't right beside
Oh,
Giant.
really?
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is to do this?
Keep going, bit more.
just to the left a bit.
Yeah, another two squares.
The right side's a little low.
Up a bit. Up a bit. Oh, that looks perfect. You're an
Yeah.
amazing GM.
Apart from the fact that now you're going to attract the attention of what's in the next room.
Of course.
Should have left.
That's all right. Amulet will take care of them.
Awesome. Let's jump into the middle of two fights. Two
Front war! Yay!
You said that everything was okay. The giants are just going to grapple each other.
Well, they are. We could just let them go.
Giant defining whatever's next then, if you're a clever sorcerer.
Okay, so put me in the initiative position that was.
Yeah, I will do in just 2 ticks, so we'll put you on.
Is this a pee break?
Yeah, go grab a tea break would be a good idea. While I sort this stuff out.
What are we doing?
Having a tea break while I sort out what Kevin just triggered.
Oh Lord, was up there.
Oops. Ah! Oh, crud. Now I need some tokens. mind. That'll do. Right, so come here.
Oh man, what the hell is that?
Bugs.
Okay.
How many of those dead queen? Is it queens, witches, or is it the dead what? The queens of old. How many are there? It doesn't say.
Oh, oh. My computer just had a hard time. Eh.
Uh-oh. Uh-uh.
Okay, you appear in the spot that you appear in. Gas jets are. Is everybody back?
I am.
Yes.
Tom?
Yeah.
Yep. Libby?
Pardon me?
Matt?
Yep.
Kevin?
Yes, yes.
Martin?
Yep.
Right, we're all back. Okay, so gas jets erupt from the rock walls of this long hall to provide it with a red-tinted illumination. Animated carvings of devils torturing the souls of the damned decorate the walls, and the floor is lined with a carpet of charred bones and cracked skulls. Screams of pain
It's just like home.
Screams of pain and terror echo through the room, and there is the heavy stench of brimstone. 2 rows of dark columns extend down the hall toward double doors of black iron at the far end. You see a group of devils tearing apart a witch, and their eyes look and alight upon you with an evil smile. Right,
Evil.
Jack Churches.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this does not appear good.
Drop your holy column of flame on them.
Yeah, no, the GM killed that.
7 of them.
I can wholly smite them, however. So let's look at that. It's only going to give me a shot on 1, though, isn't it? No, it's not. 20-foot radius burst. Holy smite.
Okay.
Can I see these bastards?
Not from where you are, you're going to have to move. The ones that look just like chicks running with their arms in crescent, they are some calamity has befallen these angelic warriors. Wings of stained black shear the air as their merciless eyes search for a target. The other one which is the one that's got the kind of fancy wings. Is that one there? Has twin tentacles stretching from the crown of this feminine fiend's head, while her lower body blooms in the gown of writhing tendrils.
Yeah, I'm going to hope I'm going to be able to blind these creatures. Okay. So if I move to there, where I've indicated that I'm moving, I've got a range of, I don't know, about 260 feet from that point to drop a 20-foot radius burst of Holy Smite, which hopefully should cover all of those buggers. Yep, perfect. So let's cast that. So initiative order, what am I? Devil Handmaiden.
Target them all.
Devil Handmaiden. Advanced Devil. Advanced Devil. Advanced Devil. Advanced Devil. Advanced Devil. Have I targeted enough?
How many have you got? 1, 2.
Alright, there's another 2 there. Hello, and you 2. 1. 10, 15, Handmaiden, 8, 12, 6.
You're missing one.
You're missing one.
Have you got 12?
Yep, got 12.
Have you got 11?
Nope. Where's 11?
I'll target it for you. You've got it.
Oh, she's way up there.
There we go. Alright. Let's cast that. Well, it shouldn't really require a casting, but anyway.
Not sure because I got spell resistance. Okay, Holy Smite at failed, success at 10, the Handmaiden 8, 6. Okay, so 10, 8, 6 and the Handmaiden. Now let's have a look at their saves. 6 succeeded at their save. 10. Oh, hang on.
He's missed a few.
Oh no, he failed at 10.
Yeah, so I'm only seeing I've got success on Advanced Devil 8 and Advanced Devil 6.
Yep.
He's only got 7 targets, and there are more than that.
No, there are 7 targets.
No, so we can't see some of them.
No, there are 7 targets.
Not in the combat tracker, there aren't. There are
No.
at least 9.
What?
You're still looking at you're looking at the giant still.
No, I can see advanced and the fiendish giant in there. All right, I stand corrected.
So 6 and 8. Yes. So who she succeeded? They both
So
succeeded
those
at the will saves.
Sorry, the 2 that I hit, 6 and 8, have both succeeded at their will saves.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep. You've dropped them back to 11 and 12. Hang on. Let's clear
Sorry,
those.
what?
There was only 11 and 12 in your targeting. Oh crap! What did I do?
I have no idea.
I moved one. So there's 8.
So I presume that these are evil outsiders.
They are. There's 6, righto. So they're both sitting in your targeting. So what happens to them on a succeeded save?
Sorry, on a succeeded save, it's only half damage and negates the blinded effect.
Righto. So roll damage on them.
Okay, sorry, evil outsiders.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to have to halve this amount.
So they both get 20.
Yes.
And where's the other one? No.
Of holy power.
That one. Okay, no worries. Thank you, Jack. Fiendish Fire Giant 20. I think he's one of the grappled ones, isn't he?
He is.
20 and 21 were grappling each other, I think.
Yes, so he's going to attempt to escape the grapple by targeting.
Well, but he's also envious. He's going to want to be grappling the nearest guy.
Well, he is grappling the nearest guy, so he's going to try and reverse the grapple then.
Yes.
And succeeds. Oh, God, this is going to be
I
like
love this wrestling.
like a bunch of Greek wrestling going on.
And they wrestle
Dinus.
themselves over the wall.
Evil devil women or fire giants are probably like equally immune to fireball. They're staying hidden. There's two grappled ones. I'm much too tiny and puny to push them into the magma.
Correct.
Wall of stone.
I could web up the like passageway behind us so they couldn't get through easily. How about that?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, I'll do that.
Okay. So that's a 15-foot radius.
Oh, 20 or something like that. Yeah, so that's about 15 across. Like, do we want to block off the giants or the devil women?
She's like a devil woman. Gonna be mine.
People?
Well, I believe that the giants will, apart from a couple, will pretty much fight out between themselves at the moment. That's what I think.
Right,
What?
so you want to block the other women for the moment?
He did make them turn on themselves.
I know, sounds like it's the women.
If giants aren't a threat, what do we have to do? What do you want to do to the next one?
Kill him.
Kill him.
Cast your web, Dinus. Do it to the
Okay.
I'll do
it.
ladies.
Yeah. Done. I don't need to roll to cast it, do I? I just need a saving throw or whatever.
Not sure.
I need a reflex save to not get stuck.
Change web. Yeah, you did need to.
Do I? Okay.
Oh, I've already done it for you.
Alright.
Cast web. And they all succeeded at their reflex saves to get out of it. But 'twas worth a chance. Okay, the first one. What's your move speed, lovey? Right, it's that far. Okay, she flies to about there. Coming at Jack Churches.
Poor old Jack.
Interesting. She then hands on to the next one, who Targets him. She simply disappears and reappears right on top of Amulek.
That's development, I don't mind. Nobody's throwing rocks at Jack. This is good.
Now, Fiendish Giant 24 decides that Fiendish Giant 14's wearing his best pants. So he targets him and attempts to wrestle him to the ground, succeeding. Right over here. Sees Dynus. Disappears and reappears right in the middle of you all. Yeah. Flies in and attacks Jack Churches with with a long sword. Missing him.
First, say, doesn't she know how good I am?
Who was that guy targeting? 14. I haven't given them the grapple conditions yet. Very naughty of me. You and you. He attempts to wrestle him back. Successfully reversing the grapple, and then we've got 2 left. Who suddenly decides that that guy's got on his underpants, and
What guy's got on his underpants?
misses the grapple. Whereas this guy also decides that guy's wearing his underpants. And
Can you just get some mass compulsion just to get them to jump into lava?
and manages to grapple him, so he gets grappled. And that guy gets grappled. Righto. And that brings us back round to Amulek.
Alright. As a swift action, I'll click my heels, activate my boots of speed.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me like a ability.
Yep.
And I'll attack the one right on top of me.
Righto. Hitter. Ouch. Silly girl, doesn't she know who Amulek is? She's sent back to the plane from where she came from.
Alright. So then I'll go for
Get the one in the middle.
right on those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
You got flanking bonus there.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Jeremiah, have you got a weapon in hand?
No, I wouldn't be generally carrying a weapon.
Okay. You don't have flanking bonus there.
Okay. No.
She proves too elusive for you, maybe. That's the last one, yep.
Ah.
Right. And we hand on to number 8. Who
Number
dis-
6.
disappears. Okay, number 6. Disappears and reappears again. Right there. Just there. So they can work their flanking magic. And that brings us around to you, my dear, who will disappear and reappear here. Jeremiah.
Alright, I need to do some knowledging of these devil creatures.
Mhm.
What are they all about? Are they planes?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know much about them.
Well, they look like fallen angels to you.
Buggers. Alright, so I don't know much about them.
She's just the devil woman. Sorry.
Apart from that, of course.
Hmm.
Now, what's happening with the giants who are on my side of the ledger anyway?
They've greased
Yes.
up, they've put on their Greek toga pants, and they're playing silly buggers.
And are all of them playing silly buggers?
Pretty much, yeah. They're all trying to... There's one that seems confused about why they're playing silly buggers, because he didn't get the suggestion.
Fair enough.
But in general, you're all good.
Alright, well, I'll 5-foot step away from this creature in here. And then, on the basis that I'm petrified everything has reach these days, I'll cast Disintegrate defensively.
Okay. No worries.
So cast a level check, which is sorry, concentration check.
Oh. If they've got reach, they're not using it.
And then I shall, I better target him. Why have I moved that map over there? Control. Number 11. And cast.
Okay, she saved. You hit her,
Hit.
and you succeeded at your cast level check. So she will take whatever damage it is. Just roll damage, it'll auto calculate.
So it was save damage, wasn't it?
Yes. Okay. She turns and looks at the sorcerer again. That's a powerful spell.
I say, yes, it is.
Right, so it's Ergen's
Not quite
go.
coming up.
So which number is the one right in front of me?
I think it's number 11. That's the one you just shot, isn't it, Jeremiah? Yes.
Yes.
And how do I add flanking?
You've got to go to your plus minus and click on... Oh, maybe it automatically adds it. Probably does.
It doesn't show flanking.
Yeah. Probably adds it itself.
You think so?
Yeah, in fact, I vaguely remember something about that it did. So, just crackle ahead. Oh, pardon me.
Critical hit.
Wanna go miss, hit, hit, critical hit. Right.
2 hit, 1 critical hit.
Yeah, so just roll damage first, and it'll do the crit.
Oh wait. What did I hit it with?
Ghost flame. Yep.
11.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Ow. And then just roll damage again.
Yeah, but I've got the there he is.
You rolled your crossbow then.
Oh,
You need to roll your
yeah.
sword.
You want to take that off?
It's only 1 point of damage. If it kills her, I'll go and have a look. Where is she? 11. 11. 11. There she is. No, fixed. Fixed. And now this little lady gets to act. What can you do for me? You've got pretty good speed. You've got... Interesting. Let's have a look. Medium, 20-foot radius spread. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe. Yeah, right. Should go that. Okay, so this. She drops it on Amulek. Just gonna get everybody there. So. Yeah, you, 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 you. How do I get to Jack Church's? Oh, hang on.
Let Jack alone.
Why is
Poor
there,
Jack.
why is there a phantom Jack Church's on the screen? Right. Okay.
Ah, the one that's been taking all the damage.
Yeah, right. Okay, the handmaiden at the back with all of her writhing tentacles. Suddenly you see tentacles rise up from the ground, sprouting up through the cavern around you. Well, why didn't that work? Suppose you haven't got a cast level, so you have. Okay. Okay, as they beat you about the head and start rapping with you and attempting to grapple you and stuff. So now I've got to roll a grapple check against you all. So let's see. You've got Jack Church's, you're grappled. Grappled. Jack Church's. Got. I missed her. Got Jeremiah. Got Ergen.
What are you doing?
Us versus CMD.
Yeah. Got Dinus.
What did it do?
A whole heap of tentacles came up through the ground and have grappled you.
Oh crap.
Like tentacles.
Where's the one on Amulek? Oh, missed Amulek. Where's the one on Nobby?
Missed.
Missed. Indeed. So there you go. And yeah, pops up and slaps you all around a bit and stuff.
Well, thanks a lot.
Oh, she says no problem at all, anytime. Finch Giant 1 is that one there. He should be currently grappled, which he is, so he tries to reverse the grapple. Or actually, tries to break the grapple. And he does, so he breaks the grapple and 5 footsteps. Josh effects.
Are they still confused?
Hmm?
Are they still confused?
Yeah, he is confused. Good point, but he's been. Oh, that's right, he's just been attacked by them. God, let's give him his grapple back because he fights back. Oops, that was the wrong one. Okay, so this dude is grappled. Oh yeah, he's gonna get pinned. Nobby.
Okay, it's probably easier if you add Chain Lightning to my 6th level spell.
Chain lightning to your 6th level spell. Spells, actions, action. Let's have a look. That's not what I'm after at all. Go away, freaking email announcements. I need to get at my library. Now, spells. Wizard Sorcerer, where are we? Chain Lightning. Is it what level? 6. There it is. Let's pop that in there for you. There we go.
Okay.
You want me to get rid of that new spell?
Yeah. So is that all set up to go then?
Should be.
Okay, so I've targeted all the demon ladies close by.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure. So I just do a cast.
Hopefully.
And then I roll damage.
Okay, so that 51 needs to be done to. What are we looking at? Advanced level 11, 12. You failed the cast lever
Oh,
out.
and that was cast defensively, so I'll need to do that roll as well.
11, 10. Yep.
Which is that's up in the top, isn't it? The defensive.
Yep.
Yeah, that should be all right.
Okay, 11 and 10. Cop it. 51 points of damage. Do they have any resistance to that apart from spell resistance? Nope. So 51 to 11 and 10. There's a darks between two of them. Killing one of them, even. She's sent back to the
good.
plane that she came from.
Okay, and that's it.
Right, Jack Churches.
Healing. I think healing's a good idea. Actually. Yep, no. Channeling.
Are you grappled? Channel well grappled?
Don't think I am grappled.
Yes, you are. But you can channel as well while grappled.
Black tentacles of grappliness.
Yeah.
Ooh, Gobbo's jealous.
Don't get a save.
Oh, you got to save. It automatically makes you save, and you failed.
Won't channel also harm them?
No, because you've got to do it to harm or heal, and they're not undead anyway. So
Well, I didn't prepare freedom of movement today. That's really quite annoying. Okay, we'll attempt to heal.
okay, how much do you heal? Channel the people or click on the people
Hang
and
on.
channel.
Well, a clickety. Dinus. Oh, can you clear the other ones, the old ones, please? I have to unselect bloody devils.
Done.
Nobby, Dinus, Emulek, Jeremiah, Ergen. I think that's the party. Yes.
Okay.
Did you include yourself?
No, I didn't.
Apparently I did not.
Oh no! Well, you should have.
28.
He meant to.
No, he didn't. He excluded himself. I fixed it.
Alrighty.
Okay, he tries to get around to grapple and does. Oh, actually, no, he's grappling that guy there, and he pins him. Which means he'll be able to take his pants off next round.
Nothing like
Dinus,
some night wrestling.
what are you doing, Dinus? You are currently grappled by a big black tentacle.
What do the tentacles look to be made out of?
Rubbery substance.
Yeah. Which quite possibly is fireproof.
Maybe.
So, do they feel like they're escapable?
You could make an escape artist or combat maneuver defense check to try and get out of its grasp.
Okay. Maybe try some escape artistry, because that might be fun. Have to roll everything twice.
Okay, you slip out of the grasp of the tentacle. You can, yeah, so we'll get rid of that. That takes you a full round action. You can move 5 feet if you want. Although I'm betting you probably don't.
No, I probably don't. I'd probably rather be hidden than move.
Okay, so
Tracker. Okay.
this one flies to that position there and attacks Emulek. Let's target not Jack Churches, but Emulek. It's a critical threat, but does not confirm, but it is a hit. Doing 16 points of damage to him. That fiendish giant there. Manages to reverse the grapple. An advanced demon there, which is standing right next to Jack Churches, is going to go full round action on him.
Well.
Ooh. You critically hit yourself with the same attack you fumbled with, receiving all negative conditions and effects of the attack. As she gets a little overexcited, misses him, and then stabs herself. So, let's clear that and target herself and roll the damage. Oh, and again, because she didn't meant to be critical. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much what she says. She looks furiously down at the cleric, blaming him for her foibles. This is right, so he's going to get pinned.
Mum didn't tell her not to be a devil woman some help.
Amulek.
Alright. I'm gonna use my ability, Abundant Step, which makes it like a dimension door.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go over here.
Wowzers.
Or
Okay.
and can I attack? Like
No.
one shot or something?
Hang on, let me have a look at Abundant Step. I don't know the way it's worded.
That'd be like a move.
Abundant Step. Supernatural, 12th level higher monk can slip magically between if using the spell Dimension Door. Using this ability is a move action and consumes 2 points from his keys. Cast a level for this effect, right? So you can make a standard action when you get there.
There you go.
Oh, ow, critical hit. So let's go. Roll some damage. Why did that not critical hit? Roll another d8 for me.
Okay.
So that's 14 damage to her. Take it, it's the handmaiden.
Because my bow is holy, right? Would that take additional damage to them?
Won't do additional damage, but it will break her damage resistance.
Good work.
Okay, just next round do that. Right, click on the down button. We got some ass flipping to do. Right, so we're going to disappear from there and reappear right there. Next one goes, well, he went, so I'll 5-foot step up here and hit this cowering fool that's laying on the ground, which just happens to be Dinus.
Oh.
Misses the first time, but hits him the second. For 12 points. Jeremiah.
Well, I better try and break this grapple. So, I presume I just make a CMB, do
Yeah,
I?
you do. Yes, you break free. You want to break free?
Break free.
Alright, so is that a full round action then?
It is a full round action. You can 5-foot step though.
No, I'll 5-foot step this way slightly.
Well, you might get out of its effect. Ergen.
So I'm grappled, so I need to do CMB?
Yep.
As in boy?
Boy.
Mm-hmm. Boy.
You easily break the grapple.
And what else can I do?
5-foot step.
5-foot step.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't get away from the tentacles, can I?
No, but you can put yourself in position.
Yeah, if I move 5 feet up, then won't I be in flanking on that one?
You will.
Okay.
Okay, comes on to the one that's on Amulek. It has flanking and to clear that and just target Amulek because she does love him dearly. And she goes full attack on him with 2 claws and 2 tentacles. Okay, first claw hits, second, oh, then a tentacle misses, then a tentacle misses, and a claw misses. So 1 claw damage. Doing 18 damage to Amulek. She hisses down at you. You'll never see the witches. Right. Kevin, can you give me like 2 lots of damage, please, for your sound wall?
No, that got dropped as soon as I throw a spell. It's concentrated.
Ah, okay. Righto. Then finish Fire Giant 1. Yeah, okay. We're going to essentially say, how long does that spell last for?
Which one?
Jeremiah?
Which one?
The envious thing.
16 rounds.
Same as Confusion?
Same as Confusion.
Righto. What round are we up to? Round 5. My god. Right, so I'm just going to skip through Fire Giant things, so Nobby the Gorgeous.
Really? Already?
Yeah, I'm skipping through Fire Giant stuff. Until the round thing says about 17.
Okay, well, we'll... Advanced Devil. Which one am I missing there? No, that one. No. 1, 2. Why can't I? Oh, there it goes. Got it. All right, it's another chain lightning
Righto. Go for it.
at those people. So don't have to cast defensively, so that's all right.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And refresh my shield.
Very good. Down to Jack
And
Churches.
He's going to heal all the peoples again,
Go Jack.
particularly himself.
Jack,
Particularly himself.
He's our man.
Actually, I forgot to select myself again.
Freaking useless. I'll fix it for you. Don't you worry. I got your back.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, no worries. How about we target yourself just while we're here? Just so next time, just in case you heal again, you do. Right, Fire Giant. Dinas.
I think that he's not very happy with anybody around here. Except the Fire Giants are vaguely amusing.
Vaguely amusing.
Yeah. So, Wand of Ice Spears. Levels, is reckoning is the one that looks like the ringleader. Can we see her?
You've got one flapping right in front of your face at the moment.
Yeah. An ice spear to the eye. That sounds good.
Okay. Wand of Ice.
Do critical ice spear.
Right. Yeah. Let's see if the first of all concentration check. No, doesn't beat her spell resistance and dissolves as it hits her. It just shatters, causing her no damage whatsoever.
That's a bit annoying.
5 foot stepping away. Right. Move on to the advanced devil here. That is on Ergen and it attacks her. She targets Ergen.
Ah.
What a poop.
Ergen. Target her. Right, and goes full attack action. Missing both times really, really badly. Fire giant. Other one attacks Jack Churches. Full attack action. Oh, there's a possible critical. Tis a critical.
Oh,
I think both hit.
no.
Yes, they did. So there's the crit,
Eesh.
and there's the non-crit.
Oh.
Fire giant, fire giant, fire giant, and back to Amulek.
Alright. I'm gonna attack the she-devil. Activate my boots of speed.
Mm-hmm.
Go gadget boots.
Okay, here he goes. Starting to warm up. Oh, oh dear. Amulek's getting a bit nervous. Oh,
Yeah.
Book Muscle, you are weakened until the end of your next turn. What does weaken do? When we're at home.
He has to ask someone to open his Coke.
Yeah, I didn't think weakened was an actual condition. Let's make it. Let's just make it me rolling in a critical fumble on the crit fumble table. Where are we? I fumble. Here we are. Ranged attack. You shot yourself in the foot. And take D2 damage. So where's the D2? Custom dice, D3, D2. You take 1 point of dex damage, Amulek.
Okay.
As the devil behind you attacks you full round action. Oh, probably helps if she actually had you targeted, I would imagine.
There is no weakened condition in the rulebook.
No, there's not. It's a rather silly condition to have there, so there we go. Let's try that again. Okay, got a critical fumble, which is just an automatic miss, and a both miss, right. So bring it around. This one here has, or had, Dinah's targeted, but she decides the dwarf in massive armor is probably the better target. Missing both times. Jeremiah.
Okay, how are these giants going? They're still occupying themselves, are they?
Yeah, very much so.
Panty raids they're doing.
Panty raids. He's heavily loaded. We'll make this one. 10. Don't know where
Yeah,
that-
women are worse.
Oh well. I shall, because I've got not much else to do, cast a disintegrate on this person.
Person
Cast.
done loosely. Ooh.
Looks like I might miss.
In fact, you did miss. Got your cast level check in, but you missed it with the touch attack.
Yep.
Ergen,
There we go.
your action.
Which are these two?
One is 12. The one right beside you is 12. The one underneath you is probably 10.
Chop one in half sounds good. Make a morale check. That's what we want.
I'll go for 12 first.
Just an automatic miss.
Yeah.
It's a big old hit.
Oh, I don't mean meaning it with the repeating half crossbow. Can I redo that?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to be pulling the crossbow. Crap.
Well, missing the hit averages out of nothing.
Then you miss with the sword. Another miss. And last but not least, another miss.
That sucks.
Full round of swinging, she just dances about above you. As this one goes full attack action on Amulek. We got a hit with the claw, a miss with the tentacle, a miss with the tentacle, and a miss with the claw. Same as last time. Doing Amulek a little bit of a naughty. Fire giant, Nobby.
So we're going to cast Sound Bolt on that dude we've targeted. So you either cast or the ranged attack button first.
Hit the cast first.
Cast first.
Okay,
And
so
the first ranged attack,
it's
still a hit. Damage.
ooh,
So it's dying now, so I'll change targets to... Oops. Let's get rid of them all. Right. Target, good. And we do a cast on her, ranged attack. Critical hit.
target's head is decapitated.
Oh. With a sound blast, that's cool.
Hmm.
Okay, so Aaronized 10 is...
You just blew her head off with a bit of metal.
Heavy metal. And last one, we target this one. That's a hit. Whoops.
Okay. It was an effective round. Highly unlike your group, Jack Churches.
Also, well, I'm going to... Oh, I'm the only one wounded. Me and Amulek are the only one wounded. How strange.
Run down and heal him and you.
I'm fine.
I think one of them hurt me before, or did you fix that? That was last one.
That was the last one. So we've got one that's on Ergen and two that's on Amulek.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to hit the Amulek, I presume, is good, so it should be okay. I'm going to charge up my second Holy Smite No, those things probably got to reach and going to okay, casting defensively. I'm going to try and hit a holy smite, bomb out holy smite on the guys around Amulek.
Just quietly, aren't you still grappled?
Well, just quietly, yes.
So you
You
can't.
weren't supposed to remember that.
You can't cast spells.
Right.
What a
Heal.
bastard.
Inconsiderate sod.
Yeah, I agree.
Where is my freedom from movement spell? It should be just.
No, you told me
Right,
you didn't
where
learn
is
it this turn.
I know.
This round.
I know.
We don't need your contribution.
Now, if only Wolfie were here, Wolfie would be able to get me out of this.
Wolfie's
Don't worry, Jack.
still back in one of those
Someone will
statues.
get you out. You'll have to come over and chew all those tentacles off you.
Wolfie's back like.
I'm
If
Oh,
Jack
okay.
waits a minute, I might be able to help get him out.
Wolfie's
going
like,
to attempt to
Fortune.
get out of the grapple.
Wolfie's like 3 modules ago, still waiting in his statue for his master to come back.
So how do I break this grapple?
You do a
So decide
CMB
which
check
one to do.
or an escape artist check.
Okay. CMB is plus 13. Skills escape artist is not so hot, crash hot. So we're going to go with the CMB.
Mhm.
So do I need to target something in order to be able to do that?
No, you just need to roll it, and I'll tell you whether you get over it or not.
Holy crap! Why do they just?
Yeah, what was the first one? The first one was 24? No,
28.
28. Okay. You make it.
Hooray!
You've broken out. Next turn you can cast your spell.
Fantastic.
Alright.
Start deselecting everybody else that I did my CMD for.
Oh, yes, you did CMB checks it against everybody. Right.
There we go.
You finish Fire Giant. Dynas.
Run around behind it and step back, stab it.
Bear trap it.
Yeah. Bear trap time.
Right, hey, give me a ranged attack.
That sounds good. When in doubt, smush its foot to pieces.
They are flying, so I'm assuming you're just throwing it at it.
Any bit of it's bear trappable will do.
Okay, you miss it. Then we've got Fiendish Fire Giant, Fiendish Fire Giant, Fiendish Fire Giant, Fiendish Fire Giant, Emulate.
Alright.
He's back.
Time to take her
Don't
down.
shoot yourself in the foot.
Take her down. Okay, swift action. Wait, I don't have to do it again. I can do it for 10 rounds.
$39.
Now. Oh. 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 Could not confirm. No. However you do kill her.
And the one right on me.
Bruce Lee would have been impressed with that, I reckon.
It's just
Or
sitting.
he's trying to other Chinese equivalent fighting monsters.
It's just sitting there watching the numbers flow up. Oh,
That's just showing off.
not confirmed though.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you, Jackie Chan.
Okay, the one on you. Gets a bit nervous at that, but has to fight to the end. Ooh,
They don't run away. I get
gotta-
them.
you gotta create say one hit. Doing 15 to Amulek. Which brings us around to this one on Ergen, who attacks full round. Missing her both times, Jeremiah.
All right. I'm going to.
Who had that fancy strike thing?
Strike thing.
The
Oh, the arcane strike thing. That's Gobby. Not me.
Dobby.
That's
I'm going to.
Dobby the house elf.
I'm going to cast a hideous laughter on this fellow.
You failed to save and you succeeded at the caster level check. What happens?
So I've just told it a very funny joke in Infernal, and it
Just
has
as well nobody
collapsed.
else can speak that.
It collapsed into gales of manic laughter, falling prone, and can take no actions while laughing, but is not considered helpless.
Right.
It may attempt a new saving throw to end the effect each round.
The Monty Python skit where they tell the Germans the world's funniest joke.
Yeah. I vaguely remember it. Ergen.
That's number 12. Right? Next to me?
Yep.
Smush it. Smush it good.
Oh, God.
Dun.
Just an automatic miss.
Yeah. Thank you. Crap.
Oh, Ergen. You're having the worst luck.
I am having bad rolls.
Fire
Crap.
giant, Nobby.
Nobby will target. Have to finish this all off by himself.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of
What the
dice.
hell was that?
Should only be. Was there 3 rolls? Should only be 3 rolls. Yeah, critical hit in there. That's why.
They looked like there's D20s and D10s or something.
So there's the casting roll, the attack roll, and the damage roll.
Yep.
Do you have a macro?
Yeah, they're
Roll
No. It's all built into the one spell.
Hmm.
So that's the first bolt. It's still alive.
Yep.
Cast, attack, damage.
Righto.
It's dying.
Yeah. Sucked in. Angel.
Now, can you move between the castings of those bolts?
No. But you can 5
No.
foot step.
Yeah, no, she's still too far away. Alright, that's the end of it. Oh, may as well. Oh, no, I'm not going to bolt a giant. They're having too much fun.
Jack Churches.
I can move, hooray! I'm the only person in the party who's wounded.
I'd
Alright,
just like to point out Nobby killed 4 of them.
yeah, that's lovely. So I can move at half speed to get out of the tentacles, is that right?
We'll say she's dead.
Gone.
They've dissipated. Go for it.
Dissipated. Okay, alright.
Anyway, Nobby put stuff you don't count difficult ground.
Yeah, that's right. You got feather step on you.
Thank you,
Cool.
Nobby.
Now we're not grappled, that's good. Alright, then I'm going to target this guy, the remaining one. Actually, you know what? It doesn't seem to be like it's going to be a problem for anybody else to take care of that. I'm being completely and utterly selfish for a moment. Yes, I can be completely selfish. And I'm going to cure some of my own wounds, since I'm the only person who appears to be unwell.
So you keep telling us.
So Jack Church's cast removed blindness, deafness on himself.
And I'm changing
I
my
know.
serious wounds. Alright. 24 points. Did I even bother to target myself that time?
Well, pretty good.
You didn't target yourself.
You haven't targeted yourself all night.
There we go.
Don't worry, I fixed it. Righto. So we got. Are you moving anywhere, Jack?
I'm going to move out of line of effect, so I'm going to bravely run around the corner.
I don't think
Towards
that's so
the
brave. Yeah,
I'm hoping the giants are still arguing about whose underpants is whose.
that giant is Dinus.
Dinus might try and shoot the last one in the eyeball.
Righto.
So how much of a penalty is it to shoot in the eyeball?
I actually want to do the eyeball. Righto. Cold shot, small target, -8.
Okay.
Still hit me.
Misses. Okay, Amulek, you batted out of the way. Fire giant, fire giant, fire giant, fire giant. Amulek.
You're going down.
I reckon it's looking good if he's going to keep rolling like last time.
Certainly rolling some huge numbers.
No! What the hell?
Ow.
Now,
She's still standing. Yeah.
Not better than she ever did, though.
Yeah, she's not now.
no, she's dead.
Right.
Yay.
And I'm going to say that you can kill the fire giants before they actually get an idea of what the friggin' hell's going on, because you've only got about another 9 rounds to deal with them. So,
And at the way Amulek's rolling, that'll take him about 17 seconds.
alright, pretty much. So we'll get rid of that one, and that
Wounded
one
already.
there. Get rid of that one. Nobody really found out who was wearing whose underpants either. It's terrible.
So maybe they weren't wearing underpants.
Well, that's what that's what the last one found out just as he died. He sort of fell down, looked up the short leg of one of the others and went, "Oh my god, that's right, we don't wear underpants."
There were no underpants.
We're all Scottish Finnish fire giants.
Right, and that's where we will leave it for the evening,
All right.
because that's very, very late. As Nobby helped you trigger the second encounter that I wasn't quite prepared for.
That was very
You
well
always
managed.
be prepared for the knobster.
With 16 odd NPCs to manage now.
Wow.
That's all good.
That was amazing.
This tool makes it nice and easy. Alright, so you take a short rest, which is probably what gets rid of your shield, Nobby, I've been thinking. And we...
No, it's actually got a duration of 1 turn. That's why.
Okay. And we will return to this in a fortnight's time. One step away from meeting what happened to the other witches that disappeared from Irison.
Where there'll be treasures to find on these critters.
Oh,
things.
treasures. Okay, hang on. I didn't read that far. Treasure. Treasure.
You can email us or something.
Okay. Well, no, we can sort of. Actually, we'll deal with that
Wanna do it next
first
time?
up tomorrow. Yeah. First up next fortnight.
Or you can always
Cause-
put in the thing out.
Cause there's a absolute crapload of treasure.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Excellent.
Alright then.
Well, good night.
Right,
No.
Okay.
Night, everybody.